of Truth, aka the Black Panther of Nigeria. Today we have a lot to discuss, specifically going on the idea of Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. I would like to hear people's feedback. Let's have a few discussion. To those my brothers and sisters who said that a woman cannot lead, let me hear your points, your views on everything that actually happened. Mama, hope all is fine. Yeah, good day. If you're joining me, thanks for joining today. We are discussing Kamala Harris and Donald Trump matter. I was unable to sleep. The edict of the individuals kind of had some issues on me. So, in my yesterday, I was unable to sleep. I woke up late this morning, and the reason was I slept something around four to five. One of the things that kept me up was basically due to our time difference in the U.S. I was watching the Kamala Harris and Donald Trump debate, and while I was watching it, it became very obvious to me what was going on. In fact, in my life, I don't even think I've never voted before. I don't participate in votes. But after watching the debates between Kamala Harris, it kind of boosted my mind to say, oh, maybe I have to give politics a little bit of thought. And you can see two individuals fighting, debating each other for who should be the better candidate for the president of as a president of the U.S. And I think that there are certain speculations. I would just say I have some few speculations. Hopefully, some of my audience could just even join me in this live on live, and let's even ask ourselves a few questions on this particular subject. What is actually going on, and how did they perceive the debate? How do we perceive the debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump? To me, I think, in my view, I think I wouldn't say Donald Trump did not perform very well, but one thing I can say is that the questions they were asking was absolutely to find fault on Donald Trump, and they are not asking any question that is specifically meaningful to Kamala Harris. As a vice president, what were you doing? I think Donald Trump asked the right question at the late hour. But it seems as if there was a setup, and the setup was to make sure that Donald Trump was painted bad because I was watching through NBC News. I was live throughout watching it. And when I looked at it, I'm like, Well, the whole odds are stacked against Donald Trump. The media are supporting Kamala Harris in a sense because of the kind of questions they were asking her. Does not look like they were actually going after her. If someone has served in certain administration, there should be certain questions that should pop up within the administration that the people would be interested in. But rather, it seems they left it out and they were discussing something else when it comes to our issue. And when I looked at it also, I realized that every of our conversation, she was looking at Donald Trump. And I think what she's trying to do was to find something to trigger him. Donald Trump was facing the what do they call them? Those who were questioning them. And Kamala Harris was facing Donald Trump. And I'm like, is the answer on the face of Donald Trump? She wasn't focusing on the question. She was focusing all her attention on Donald Trump to find a way to get him upset, to make him do something, to say something stupid and the rest of it. One way or the other, when you look at the questions that were being set up to Donald Trump, it seems as if they specifically made that debate to favor Kamala Harris. Now, trust me, Kamala Harris performed a little bit better than what I was expecting. But one way or the other, it seems it's a question whereby she already knows the answer. She already knows what she's supposed to say. And whenever Donald Trump says some things that actually affect her, the expression was totally on her face. The expression was totally on her face. I think I even screenshotted some of it. And I was waiting, trying to see if my audience will be joining me live to ask you, though I never said I would be on live this morning. I was supposed to be live on 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. I wanted to know what are our views on the idea of Kamala Harris. Because you guys, some people will say, I'm not there, I'm not in US. In fact, I don't feel like going to US. But it's captured my attention. You know, the debate was like Netflix show to me. I could not sleep. I was just like, let me finish watching this thing. And it was interesting. I love her performance because I think she did well in her performance. A little bit. I think she did well. But I can also say that it was obvious she was lying. Too many lies. Too many lies. Let me even put out. Uh, Making